Hello YouTube fans, we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 6. It's my opponent's turn. He's gonna use Destiny Draw. Me and my partner work very well on reducing their life points one step closer to victory. Oh no, he's activating his spell card. Dark Hole destroys every single monster on the field. It's really bad. Yes. Good thing I have this card that I place face down, bottomless trap hole. When summon a monster with 1500 or more attack points is destroyed, removed from the field. So it's my partner's turn. Let's hope he draws a good card. He's using Parental Tribute, a counter trap card. Monster is normal summon, special summon onto the field is destroyed. So it destroys all monsters on the field. I want you guys to like, subscribe, and comment. That could really help us out in winning this duel right now. I'm gonna activate my spell card, the Bird of the Mighty. I'm gonna activate my spell card, Path of Everwise. So it lets me select 5 cards in a graveyard. So add them from the graveyard to my deck, shuffle my deck, and I get to draw 2 cards. I'm gonna place this card face down. Card face down. I'm gonna place another card face down and end my turn. I don't have any other monsters with attack points that I could destroy that face down card. I'm gonna have to play it safe this turn. Gravekeeper Spy. Special summon one Gravekeeper's monster with 1500 or less attack points from your deck. You're gonna summon another monster onto the field. Gravekeeper's Guard. Select one monster your opponent controls and return it to the hand. You summon another monster. Carlos the Shadow Monarch. When this card is tribute summoned, move from play one card on the field. If it was a dark monster card, inflict 1000 points of damage to your opponent. He's gonna remove the face down card, one of the spell or trap card that I have onto the field, my continuous spell card. Yes. Activate my trap hole. It's a good thing I place his cards face down, just in case. You never know when you might need them. Remove my Burden of Mighty from play. Now he's using his Cloud Hunted to unlock his monster from the graveyard, special summon to the field. Monster is equipped to special summon under the field. If that monster is destroyed, the card is also destroyed. At least I have my monster, Destiny Hero Defender. Its defense point is 2700 defense points. It has 100 attack points. You see, that was a close call. It was a close one. It's a good thing I played that card face down. If it was in that position, I still have a trap card I could use to counter. But I don't know if you have a trap card that could negate my activation of that card. Could have Dark Void, 7 total bandit, pay 1000 life points, negate activation of a trap card and destroy it. Now she's gonna activate this single monster special effect. Single summon. She's gonna activate this summon another water monster from my deck to the field. And that was one close call. Now she's single summon again a monster to level 8. So when I already single summon a single monster and I have another tutor monster under the field, you can single summon again to summon another single monster onto the field. So that will be equal to level monster they're trying to summon onto the field from my extra deck. My deck is full of Xyz monsters and I have my Destiny Hero monsters. I don't have any single tutor monsters into my deck. I actually like using a Destiny Hero monster card, but I don't have a power musician. I could fuse a summon my Destiny Hero Plasma, my Destiny Hero Dogma to fuse and summon Destiny Hero Doom Dragoon. Have a special effect. When it's destroyed by a card effect or a battle, I can discard one Destiny Hero, source a summon under the field. When it attacks a defense position monster, my opponent takes damage equal to my monster's attack points. There's my Destiny Hero Doom already. I could destroy this card right now. This monster could destroy it on that card. Not to mention, I can destroy that monster under the field. So I'm gonna have to make a decision to decide what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna use Scrap Dragon special effect. Destroy another card on my opponent's job the field. I'm gonna destroy that card. I'm gonna set my Destiny Hero Doom mode in defense position. I'm gonna set that card face down. Now I'm gonna enter my battle phase, attack. So I have to be careful and thinking about what I'm doing. I have to watch out for my opponent's face down card. Not to mention a monster's effect. They have Skill Magician special effect. Each time a spell card is activated, place a spell counter on that monster and have 3 spell counters. You can tribute summon it with those counters to summon a Buster Blade from your deck to the field. I bet you have a fusion monster, but it doesn't seem like you have in your deck. If you had Paladin, it have a special effect. Whenever a spell card activate destroy a monster or a spell trap card onto the field, discard one card from your hand. It's negated. If it negates the activation of a monster effect, spell or trap card. She's gonna sync or summon. We're gonna win this duel right now. Working together as a team, we have to be in sync. We have to know what each other is thinking, the strategy. Think of way how to win the duel, of course. Get rid of opponent's spell and trap card that are on the field. Yes, finally made it through. He's activating Call of Haunted, have another continuous trap card. So he's gonna special summon a monster from his graveyard to the field. Monster that's equipped to special summon onto the field. Call of Haunted is a continuous trap card. So if that monster is destroyed, it's equipped to, it's also destroyed. But if we destroy that card, that monster is also destroyed too as well. Continuous spell or trap card, field spell card that actually remain onto the field cannot be destroyed. It still remains on the field even when the monster is destroyed. Cannot be removed so easy. My partner destroyed that monster because it's destroyed. So it seems like it's my turn. I'm just gonna place this card face down, activate its special effect. Scout Dragon allows me to choose one card in my sub field, so a card in my opponent's field. Let's see which cards you have there. You can see that card that you had face down. I'm gonna enter my battle phase. I'm just gonna end this duel right now. I finally won the duel. I want to see if I could find a card in the card shop. If there's any polymerization I could use right now. I would be very happy if I could find a card in that card shop I could use right now. Like polymerization, that could be really useful. I'm gonna go into my card shop. What I really need right now is a polymerization card. I'm gonna collect some more dual points. See, this one I cannot see any cards in this box, so I couldn't know if it's a good card I really want, like a polymerization spell card. So it's actually different from the other one that I played. I'm just gonna exit the store right now. I'm gonna find another pawn that me and my partner could transfer duo. I'm gonna see if I can collect enough dual points. and see what I get. Gonna choose rock. Next, I'm gonna choose paper. The one. Scissors beats paper, so I decide to go first. The point is going first. So it looks like she have some good cards that you could play. I like the graphics. Make things seem real. It makes them come to life. I'm gonna have to do something about that. See if I can do something to fix it. Gear down. Both players contribute summon ancient gear monsters with one less tribute than required. When this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one ancient gear monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard. I know what card she's gonna special summon. Her deck is full of ancient gear monsters. Thanks to your field spell card, she can summon her monsters onto the field, regardless of its summon condition, thanks to her Ancient Gear Town field spell card. If you gain control of her monsters, she's gonna synchro summon. She just used mind control, so she use that take control of her opponent's monster. It can't attack. A be tribute summon. That was very smart. She's activating a trap card. So it's treating as an effect monster, but it's still a trap card. I'm gonna activate my clock tower freezing. So each of my points turn, the clock tower prison gains a counter. I'm gonna place this card face down. I'm gonna place another card face down. I'm gonna switch this monster into attack position. looks like it seems like I'm in luck. Shoot this monster in attack position. So I wonder if I should play this monster. Destiny Hero Dunker. You can send one Destiny Hero card from your hand to the graveyard and inflict 7 point damage to your opponent. Place this card that position. Now to Xyz summon. Just gonna Xyz summon this monster. I only have Xyz monsters in my deck. I do not have any synchro monster, but I do have a fusion monster in my deck. 3 copies of the same exact card. I don't have any synchro monsters. I have Destiny Hero monsters in my deck, my Clocktower Prison, my Dark City. I'd have to take out some of the monsters I have in my deck in order to have some synchro monsters. I have good cards that are built in my deck, but the only problem is I would have to take out some cards that I don't want or need of to put some synchro monsters in it. The limit is I only gonna have 60 monsters in my deck. Some other games, some other ones required 80 cards a limit, some 60 cards. Those actually limit the amount of cards that I could have into my deck in this one. So in the anime, it shows the characters only have 40 cards in the deck. They couldn't have any more than that. So that would be the limit of the amount of cards I have in the deck. In this video game, I can have any number of amount of cards in my deck, monsters, spell, or trap cards. In my extra deck, I can only have 15 monsters. That's the limit. So it looks like we won the duel. We make a pretty good team. I'm gonna find another opponent that we could challenge to a duel. Yuji Fudo, Jack Atlas, Cole Hogan. Those are the most impressive characters, including Akiza. But Yusei is amazing. That guy is really hard for me to beat. He always come through on top when all odds are against him. He always find a way to make it through. Just like that in a duel. I'm gonna check out Marta's place. There's Blister. There's Marta. Officer Trudge. I thought I find this guy here. There is always about the authority on rules. There are more things more than just following the rules. Teamwork. That's the most important thing. And I was thinking that you could handle things by yourself without any help or assistance from anyone. You have to always have help. This guy, Officer Trolley, have lots of monsters in his decks, including Gate Blocker. They have special effects that make it even hard and difficult to get past his defenses striking the monsters on his field. This guy is the hardest opponent. Yusuf Fudo isn't the only one. I have a whole bunch of other favorite characters in here that are very skilled, but I can beat them. Not gonna let that stop me. It seems like I draw some good cards in my deck. I like using elemental hero monsters on Destiny Hero monsters in my deck called Yuki and Aster Phoenix. The cards in their decks are actually similar including the spell and trap cards and their effects. Actually, really amazing. And the field spell card that I'm using, I really like using those cards in my deck. I get to use I get to use those favorite cards that each one of my characters use in their decks that I could use. In this Yu-Gi-Oh series, you saw characters that have the same exact card as my favorite characters, New Generation of Duelists. Yes, Cinco summon Scrap Dragon. Scrap Dragon has a special ability. It allows you to choose one card on your side of the field, and you choose a card from your opponent's side of the field. So it destroys two cards. It lets you choose two cards. You destroy one of your own with another card on your opponent's side of the field. Double defense. That doubles his monster's defense points. So damage would be double that would be taken. My partner just took a damage right there. She's gonna sacrifice her Scrap Dragon. She could have just hold off. So when it's my turn, I could use her monster's effect to destroy that continuous trap card that you have on the field. Long as George have that continuous double defense trap card. So whenever a monster on my side of the field's attack, its defense points will be double. And damage that I will be taking would also be doubled too as well. She could have just waited just a little bit. Please. And if I should place that card face down. And then place this card face down. I wonder if I should use this. It's a hero emergency allows me to toss summon a monster onto the field. But I wonder if I should place this card that could really help my partner out right now. Hero emergency. My opponent declares a direct attack. It's randomly choose a card from my hand. If it was not a monster card, which is card from my hand, sent to the graveyard. I'm not gonna risk it. I just feel a card from my partner. I'm not gonna risk it. But I could place this card that could help my partner out a lot. I have these cards right here. So I'm just gonna hold back on these cards for now. As you can see, I could just hold back on these cards. Set this card face down. I could set my monster face down into the field. This new continuation, so I don't actually know my opponent's monster defense point with high or below. I could leave this card for my partner to use. I'm just gonna end my turn. If she declares an attack, I could activate my heal emergency. But what I'm afraid of is my opponent. I don't want to activate the heal emergency card. If this card, one important card I have in my hand, that could be very useful to me. I'm gonna let my partner use that trap card. If she declares an attack. About a bunch of face down cards use counter. So they're playing it safe. I see where this is going. Just waiting for me to declare an attack. So could activate their card. Destiny Hero, Diamond Dude. I'm just gonna place it face down. I'm gonna play my Destiny Hero Tenacious in attack position. And I'm gonna activate my Destiny Hero Diamond Dude special ability. So search for a card in my deck. Fishing from the top of my deck to the graveyard I could use in my next turn. I can see that my opponents are playing it safe. I know what they're planning to do. They want me to declare an attack to attack their facing card, and that's when their double defense kicked in. This card effect can only be activated during the main phase. Change all face-up monsters you control to defense position. Double the defense of all face-up defense position monsters you control. You cannot change these monsters to attack position. You can only control one face-up defender mind. So I just get what my point is fine right now. I just get it. XG summon. I have something waiting for you. Think I'm just gonna let you destroy my monsters under the field? I don't think so. I have a card just waiting for you. Ah, setting that card into defense position. I see where this is going. Now I get it. I don't see where this is going. And it's a bad card in effect. Now I see how this is going. I know exactly what they're planning. I know what they're planning right now. I know exactly. They're just waiting for us to attack. Just so you could activate that continuous trap card. It's still in effect. Double defense. My partner could summon a card that's even more powerful. They could decide monster onto the field. But that defense one, thanks for trap card, defense one is double. That's gonna even make it even more hard to destroy those cards onto the field. My partner summon Alley of Justice. Catastor. One tutor plus one or more non-tutor monsters. If this card battles a non-dark monster, destroy that monster without applying damage calculation. Bottomless trap hole. I know gonna activate that card. I was just saving it. Activates for the zombies effect. You can return one card from your hand to the top of the deck to special summon this card from your graveyard. If you do, remove this card from play when it is removed from the field. So you could use this effect once for a turn to special summon onto the field. By adding one card from your hand to your deck, now see single summon again. That's awesome. It really surprises me sometimes. That's really amazing. I don't even have not even one single monster in my deck. I only have Xyz monsters and a fusion monster in my deck. I don't even have a polymerization card that I could use right now. I'm just hoping I could get that card. I'm gonna collect enough duel points to go into the card shop. Just hoping I get that card. Polymerization. Really need that card. It's not gonna work. Cause I see how this is going, how they played it. I see where this is going. Could do some monster in my field right now. Huge effect to control my monsters. I'm just gonna shoot this card into attack position. But only one problem though, I just don't want to attack. That's the problem. Let's see how many monsters are here in the graveyard that are part of Eberwise. Yeah, 6 monsters. Next is my part of Eberwise. Just shuffled my deck. I just don't know if I want to tribute my monster to gain control of it. I could. I just don't know if I really want to do it. Just gonna let these cards just go to waste. But my last line of defense, I just don't want to risk it. Just like that. I could use it right now, but I'm not going to. But I wonder if I should really risk it. Just gonna end my turn. I don't see how they're really playing this right now. I'm just not gonna risk it. Playing hard to get. It's not gonna work. We're not gonna fall for it. Oh, my partner's ending her turn right now. I'm just waiting till I draw another card from my deck. I could use that. Make a bonus. First effect flips them now take 500 points of damage. So you're gonna select a card on my field. I take 5 points of damage. If that card is destroyed, send to graveyard, and special summon another Mecha Bunny from my deck onto the field, face down. Yeah, that's really bad. Really, really, really bad. Not good. Spell Canceller. This is not good. Spell cards that match up feels negated. That's not good at all. See if I can get rid of that card. I mean, come on. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Are you really kidding me? Yeah, I should have just used that, but I was just saving it. Are you kidding me? Maybe I should have just used that spell card. Are you kidding me? You serious? We're gonna end my turn. I have something planned for them and they refuse to attack. I mean, seriously? Really? This is not good. I can't use any cards. Okay, the first time I activated, I know I should have done that, but I didn't actually really want to take that risk. Didn't want to take it. If I have a single monster, could turn things around for me. Thanks to spell counter into the field. Every single spell card that I have in my front card zone are negated. That means I cannot use them. Yeah, this is very, very bad. Yeah, really bad. I don't want to discard a card from my hand because the limit is could only have 5 or 6 cards, 7 or more. Discard a card from your hands into the graveyard. Yeah, we're really in big trouble right now. Big, big, big trouble. I'd have only one Disney hero, Doom Lord. Yeah, this is really bad. I'm gonna have to think of something fast and quick. So it seems like my partner doesn't have any move. Yeah, this is very bad. Really, really bad. This is not what I wanted to happen. Why didn't I use that spell card? I was just saving it. I didn't expect would summon that monster onto the field. I mean, seriously? Come on. Use my Destiny Hero Dash special effect. Send my little cards into the graveyard. I could add the cards up onto the field. Yeah, that would be good. But I'm gonna use that monster special ability to get rid of that spell canceller onto the field. For it have a special ability when it attack a monster under the field can't be destroyed by battle. It So what it does is send a card from the field back to the opponent's hand. Yes, just what I expected. I'm not gonna waste this chance. It was my chance, I'm not gonna waste it. So I'm just gonna use my partner's to the monster and distribute that card to gain control of the monster. So onto the field. So let's check out this card out. Dark Arena, a field spell card. Both players select attack targets for their opponent. All face-up monsters on the field must attack when possible. Yeah, that's bad. So it looks like I can't place a monster in defense position. That's really bad. So I better not waste this chance. What should I do? If I have a monster I could tribute, summon onto the field, I could use her monster. I could shoot it into attack position. What should I do? 26 on attack points. My monster also have 26 attack points too as well. Also, what should I do? So I'm gonna have to decide. So I'll distribute the monster on my field, gain control of your monster. Activating a counter trap card, Dark Void. When an opponent's spell or trap card is activated, negate activation, destroy it, and your opponent draws one card. Let me see. Should I use my scapegoat? It is a continuous spell card I could leave onto the field, but I won't have any other monsters. As in my spell card zone, I just don't want to leave it empty just like that. So I'm gonna activate my part of Everwise. So let's see, what should I do? Okay, so I'm gonna leave my Destiny Hero Dasher. Gonna move that monster special effect. So let me select 5 cards in the graveyard. Add it from my deck. Added from the graveyard to my deck. That's me draw two cards. That's just totally awesome. I wonder if I should have my Destiny Heal Plasma. That would be good. I could save that monster. Yeah, I'll just add my Destiny Hero Plasma. I'm gonna need that monster. Oh yeah, it seems like I can't do that. That's too bad. That's such a shame. I can't use it. I have a Destiny Hero Diamond Dude already. I could have another monster that I could use. This guy Destiny Hero to the graveyard. Activate this monster's special ability. Oh, see, I wonder if I should add my Dimensional Warrior if I could need that card just in case. I could have two Disney Hero Diamond Dudes. I'm just gonna add this card. I'm gonna play my Field Spell card. Clock Tower Prison. I wonder if I should activate my Scapegoat. So I wonder if I should go for it. Or activate my spell card, Scapegoat, but we don't have any monster left onto the field to use. So guys, subscribe. I want you guys to thumbs up, like my video, subscribe. I want you guys to comment. That could really help me out in the next duel right now. So I'll see you guys next time, my next video.